Hey guys, how's it going? Robert Warshak here, and we're going to be taking a look at some of that Quest Highlander control slash mid-range slash aggro shaman. This is an interesting deck. It's got a different sort of feel to it when playing it. I had a lot of fun playing it. We went on a pretty nasty streak with this deck. I'm not sure if I just got lucky or there's something to this deck or it's just because Shaman's broken right now. But either way, this was a really fun sort of different Shaman deck. I know I was like, Rob, you hate Quest Shaman. This isn't our normal Quest Shaman, guys. Simmer down. You're at a hard boil. I'm going to need you at a light simmer. This is a Highlander, so we actually only run one of each card, making it so there's a lot of different cards we normally wouldn't see. It also allows us to go toe-to-toe with a lot of control decks. You'll see in some of these games that we play how crazy this deck can be. So with that, we're going to cover the deck in less than 3 minutes. From there, we're going to head into some games with the deck. You're going to see how fun and awesome it is, and then if you like it, maybe you guys will play it. So with that, start the timer with the Highlander deck. Going over this deck in 3 minutes is really, really hard, but I like doing it because it's difficult. So let's get into it, and if it's too fast, slow it down. Mutate. This card is really good because it's 0 mana. If a minion's damaged or we have a high-level minion on the board like Flesh Shaper, we can evolve it. Corrupt the Water. The point of the deck's the Highlander Quest Shaman. Our battle cry is going twice is really good. Earth Shock. There's a lot of death rattles out there because of N'Zoth, and it's really good against priests when they buff a minion. Sludge Slurper. Really good battle cry. Lackeys are good. Evil Cable Rat. Again, battle cries are good, lackeys are good. Evil Totem, summoning or being able to create lackeys at the end of each turn. We know lackeys are good because we've seen Shaman before and they're super sick. They generate a bunch of stuff. Plus they have battle cries with combo with our hero power. Novice Engineer. Drawing cards is nice, especially just look at every battle cry basically triggering twice, and we like drawing cards. Questing Explorer. Really good card if our quest isn't complete. Really bad card if our quest is complete. It's decently statted, and we like drawing cards. Sand Elemental. Really nice removal in the early game. Normally just dealing 1 damage to everything isn't good, but when we complete our quest, dealing 2 to everything's pretty insane. Soul to Murloc. This deck kind of goes wide with a bunch of lackeys all the time, so I found that Soul to Murloc corresponds well with when our opponent clears our board. Murlocs live, and then when the Murlocs live, we go ahead and Bloodlust and we win games. Witch's Brew. It's a Highlander deck. We need to make room for some good stuff. This deck doesn't really have a lot of healing because we don't run 2 life drinkers, so I figured a Witch's Brew is a good way to stay alive against decks like Hunters and other aggressive style decks. Zephyrus, really good card in the deck. One of the reasons that you only run Highlander decks is because this guy right here is a solid card, and being able to Bog Slosher or Barista him is really nice. Bog Slosher, speaking of Bog Slosher, being able to bounce back a battle cry to your hand is really, really solid. Plus in combination with being able to Barista Bog Slosher is really sick. Lightning Storm. There's a lot of aggressive decks out there. Being able to clear that up is quite nice. Mind Control Tech, he's battle cry, and he combos well with the hero power. Scoundrel, being able to create 2 spells. Spells are good. A lot of shaman spells do a lot of great things, so being able to discover those is quite nice. Weaponized Wasp, probably one of the weakest cards in the deck because there's not a ton of lackeys, but there is a decent amount, so being able to do 3 damage of a lackeys on the board is pretty powerful. Hex, being able to go ahead and say, nay, whatever to your opponent's minion. We don't care what it is. We just turn it into a frog. We have Life Drinker, being able to do a 6-point swing. Being able to deal 6 and heal 6 is quite insane if our hero power is complete. If not, it's still a solid card by itself. Storm Chaser. We run a bunch of AoE in the deck. We run the Haggathis Scheme, we run the Earthquake, and we run the Bloodlust. Bloodlust not being AoE, I lied. It's just those are the cards that are above 5 mana. We want to draw those cards because they're good, and being able to curve into them is quite nice. Witchwood Piper, being able to draw the lowest costing minion in your deck is quite exciting because there's a lot of good battle cry minions. Barista, super solid cards. We run a shit ton of battle cries. She makes more battle cries. A lot of value. Bloodlust. We go wide. This card wins games. Period. End story. Haggathis Scheme, really good removal. The longer it's in your hand, the better it gets. Unseen Saboteur, same reason that this card is in our warrior deck. There's a lot of combo decks. There's a lot of shamans out there. Making them play their Bloodlust and evolves on our turn is pretty nice. Earthquake, really solid removal. Kills the board most of the time. Giggling Inventor, really good with Mutate and really good with their hero power. Really good with Shudderwook. Flesh Shaper, how do we not play this guy in any shaman deck? Swamp Queen, ton of value. Being able to make 2 of these guys with hero power is insane. And then Shudderwook. Oh no, we went over the timer. Gotta repeat all other battle cries we play this game. We play this card when our hand is empty, and he just refills it and gives us a giant board. That's the big set. We're like 28 seconds over, and I went as fast as I could possibly go. So you guys can yell at me for not completing this in the time allocated to me. So give me a downvote. I'm just kidding. Give me an upvote if you like the deck and it does well for you. Give me a downvote if you're mad at me because I lied to you. See you in the games and enjoy. It's kind of a win more. All right, do I even have a second? I think I gave my second webcam to Tony. I might have another one though. Oh my gosh, all right. Let's see if I can find it. Ugh. Where Tony gave me back my cam of the web. Let's text him. All right. I texted Tony to see if he gave me back my webcam. I don't know what I would have done with it. God, those 15 push-ups were hard. It was only hard because my chest is already super sore because of all of that man juices floating around from chest day 2 days ago. Because my chest always, like, whenever I work out, my chest is always sore. What am I doing? 2 days after. It's not sore the day after. It's always sore the day after. What do I want? Brightwing, right? That's exciting. Brightwing's pretty exciting. I like Brightwing. Because it's a battle cry, too. Alright, I'm trying to think of how to engineer this. This push-up thing. Because I just have this, the one webcam here. I'm a simple man. Tony did have my other webcam. He uses it for D&D. Yeah, what up, ghosts? What up, Medador? I got married on Sunday? Dude, that's... So you and Ricky's engaged and you actually got married. Yo, that's sick, dude. Congrats. Hopefully the wedding was awesome. Oh boy. I'm sure he's running some form of field clear. Yo, Omar with the good wishes, dude. All right, good news is if we can get a coin barista off, we're gonna hit big. I advise triple monitors set up where you can lower the third monitor to change the camera view from the front pump. A triple monitor setup, you say? Like that means there's 3 monitors, right? That means there's 3 of them. Something like that. Something like a 3 monitor setup is what you recommend. Yeah, I'm figuring I might do something like that. I was thinking of something like that. I wasn't sure though. Seems like it would be a pretty fun and interactive thing. I advise you to read. Oh, triple mirror setup. Oh, I thought you said monitor. I should learn how to read. That's okay. Readings for people. We're feeling some kind of stupid way today, boys. Last night, I felt drunk because it was so late. I actually had nothing to drink at all yesterday. We just felt drunk because of how late we streamed. We streamed till like 4:30 in the morning. I was actually like
It was weird. It was a really weird feeling. Alright, well, we have, like, infinite value in our hand. So, how do we want to spooge the cannon, boys? It's all about spooging the cannon. Alright, we'll start with something like this. Okay, we'll do something like this. Something like this. Something like this. I thought I had an Evolve Lackey in my hand. Finds out I don't. Alright, so maybe we'll do like something like this. Oh, I had to mutate. Oh, I'm silly. Okay. Papa text me? 5-head reading level? I think I've ascended. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Samsung 55-inch 4K HD QLED LCD TV, $700. Ooh, Costco membership item, $5.99. My dad wants to... Wow. That's a nice ass TV.
Of course it's the right way.
Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep throwing up on the board. Yeah? Yeah? Give me a random spell. What'd I get? Whirlwind? I'll take it. I just call this Whirlwind. That's the one. What up, Dwarf? You take giggling? I'll do that, sometime. It's Whirlwind, dude. He's holding a Whirlwind, if you didn't know. Alright. Now I can do this, and I can do this. Then he goes bump, 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 bump. And he goes bump, bump, bump. And then I do this. And now I go face. Hey, this is exciting stuff right here. I just need one card to stick. Or one board to stick. And then this will give me Bloodlust. I'll get good stuff. Don't you guys worry. This is good stuff. This is like all part of the plan. Oh my god, alright. That was a... He deviated from the plan I had. He deviated, but that's okay. Alright, alright, alright. So, new plan, new plan, new plan. We click this and we play that guy. Alright, new plan. Alright, that card's a good card. Alright, next good card. This guy is a pretty good card again. So, we'll do something like this. That's a good card too. Alright, we got lots of good cards. Okay. This card's really interesting. The Saber. I've actually included him into all my control decks. Yo, Azur, I've been getting your Rune Cloth CODs. I appreciate that, dude.
I have no time for games.
I don't know if I'm supposed to Hero Power Saber. I feel like it could be potentially disastrous. I'm 55, so I can finally turn in all of the stuff for it too. So I calculated out it's gonna cost me 800 gold. So I'm at just shy of 400. So I'm I'm almost halfway to the amount of gold I need to buy the rep to then buy the mount. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of farming. So I'll probably continue questing later tonight. So I want to wait to use this to stop his combo, which I know he has. So I should probably just play these guys out. Seems fine. What deck is this? This is a Highlander. A Highlander Quest Shaman. Well, it's a Highlander control. It's like a Highlander mid-range Quest Shaman. It's not really control, but it's not really aggro. I'm gonna hero power Unseen this upcoming turn, because it'll probably hit Hellfire, and that'll kill his whole board for me. Earthquake does it too. The reason this guy's in the deck is for combo decks. So we just use this card and they lose. I play one card and it just destroys combo decks. Oh, why is that card in his deck? That's bad for me. I do have a Hex in here, but I'm interested to see what's in his hand. There's Hellfire. There's Plot Twist. I have a feeling I didn't hit the cards I needed to hit. I don't know. That's interesting. So if he's like a Mechathune deck, I need to hit Plague of Flames. But I can still play Shudder, and that'll recast this guy, which means if he has a Plague of Flames, it'll use it.
This story deserves a new ending.
Arcvist? Is he just a control? Is this guy just playing some sort of control quest? Shaman? I might have lost because of that. I don't know. I know without Hex I can't kill this guy. What did I say? I didn't say Warlock. I said Shaman, didn't I? Yeah, Warlock. Warlock's what I totally meant. So if I play this, it'll give me lots of good cards.
Wasn't on the map.
Alright, we're playing this guy. I never played Twisting Nether. What? It plays all the battle cries of minions that I played. Oh, it did Saboteur, and Saboteur said that there's a Nether in his hand. Oh, gotcha. I understand. I do. Me, Roberto. What up, Huzar? Alright. Go get him, Dragon Lady. Lock to our gar, my fellow comrades. What up, head? Minus attack? How dare they? Ooh, I found Hex. Alright. Get that guy. That happens. I could turn this guy into a 10 drop, but using the hero power doesn't really do me anything. What do you turn into? Varian. You suck. You get an F for today. Okay. Omar. F. F for the pleb. Maybe he is Mechathune. Oh no. He stopped being Mechathune when he played Archvist. He did that with Card. Card, he did. Did that do? Be careful. Okay. Wow. We've got some action here today, folks. We're gonna be able to do all kinds of stuff. First things first, we're gonna click this button, we're gonna play this rat. This rat's gonna generate me 2 additional cards. From here, I'm gonna go ahead and use Bog Slosher. It's gonna return this rat to my hand, so I'll be able to play it at another period in time to generate 2 additional minions. From now, I call this the double swing bang. We're gonna go ahead and give this guy the ability to attack twice. We're gonna attack his minion right here. Are we gonna hoop-de-loo my darling? I don't think so. We're gonna double trade here to make sure he doesn't take any more damage. We're gonna go ahead, hit a 7 face, hit 1 face, hit 2 face. We need to protect hoop-de-loo my darling, so we're gonna give him that extra 4 health. The Mr. Moo Moo Pow gonna stay alive. We are pushing what some might we call lethal out here on the board state. N'Zoth. Alright. I thought I was until he played that card. Alright, first things first. We need to kill 2 minions. So I see... When I'm down to 5, right? So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can kill one of these. I guess technically 2.
For the glory of Stormwind.
So give me Sylvanas and maybe a Karen. Alright, cool. You did your job. Alright, so now we're gonna make rat babies. Actually, he still has another left, doesn't he?
For the glory of Stormwind. I am almost out of cards.
He attacks face, and then uses twisting neither. Uh-oh. I'm at a low HP. I do run Witch's Brew though. Oh. I see. Okay. Wow.
Put your faith in the light.
How do these trades work? So I'd have to trade here. Trade here. Then she doesn't die.
Don't test me.
Eh, it's a 50-50. I'll take a 50-50. Okay. This is a game of centuries. This is a game that's gonna go down in everybody's scrapbook. Oh, he could generate the lackey that does 2 damage. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm dead. I'm walking away. I know I'm dead. Gonna be dead. It was a good game. But sometimes, boys, run these cards in your deck that brew, and the brew gives me health, and the health, it doesn't come because the game knows that if it ever once gave me a bloodlust or health, that I would win. But no, not today. When we play games like this, it knows there's a bunch of bullshit, and I ain't putting that shit in my hood. This is my hood. I ain't putting it up with it. My hood. I'm totally... Alright, maybe I'm not dead. Not dead? Oh. I'm alive. Alright, do we have lethal? 17, 18, 19, 24, 28. I
wonder.
see 28.
I hope you like my invention.
Alright, now he's dead. Oh. Oh my god. 감사합니다. 감사합니다.
Thrall versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine. For Doomhammer.
Wasn't even worried, boys. That was such a clean win. We almost did it. We were like full health. Wasn't even worried about dying.
Do that.
Rob, you left your chair. Well, that was because I was not worried. I needed to stretch my legs and prepare for the next match.
These stones shall break your bones.
You belong to the bog now.
This hand is scuff. This is what we call a scuff hand. Alright, I guess a mutate would make this a little better. This is a weird one. I want to try to get MC tech value, but We need more ways to trigger battle cries. This deck seems to be very slow with the battle cry triggering process. And it's because we don't run 2 slurpers, 2 novices, 2 questings. It's very inconsistent with the battle cries. Maybe Soil the Murloc isn't what this deck needs. Seems like a bad card. Any other ideas for like a cool card we could put in that isn't Soul the Murloc? And if things end up a bit low down, alright. I mean, Soul the Murloc was pretty decent here. Evolve? I don't want to play Evolve because everybody hates that card. I'm trying to play, like, if I want to play, like, give Shaman a go, because we haven't played Shaman in, like, 2 months. But if I'm going to play Shaman, we got to play a deck that people can respect. This is a respectable Shaman deck. I can guarantee you no one on ladder's playing fucking Unseen Saboteur.
So many possibilities.
Unseen Saboteur is a card of the ages, boys. He's a respectable man. Ow. How'd this guy do so much damage? So if I do this, this goes to 1. Trade. Trade. Okay. I kind of like the healing totem. I mean, no matter what, it's all dying, so. As long as he doesn't tap into, like, Soulfire. I think I have counter lethal with Bloodlust. Lil. Soul and Murloc won us that game. I can't take that card out. It's amazing.